Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. You can hear me, Lisa? Loud and clear? Let me know if you can hear me, because I don't know if I adjusted my volume settings before I went live. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear before I begin. Yes, loud and clear. Okay, thanks, Miss Lisa. I appreciate you. I wasn't sure if I needed to go back and check my settings. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Thank you so much. All right. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. All right. All right. Let me get my, and I'm sorry I didn't go live yesterday. I had some things come up and I wasn't able to go live. So we're going to get into a quick reading. By special request, I had a bunch of people reach out to me and want me to do this kind of reading. So I had several emails. Can you do a no contact? So sure, no problem. So we're going to be doing a no contact reading for the all signs. And I also want to do a huge shout out to my mom. Special shout out to my mom. I love you, Mom, so much. My mom's birthday is tomorrow. So wishing my mother a very happy birthday. She's a Gemini. So Mom, thank you so much for bringing me into this world. She did it with nothing. She did it with absolutely no pain pills, nothing. It was absolutely all natural. Mom, I love you so much. She is one of my inspirations. So I'll be celebrating with her. So happy birthday, Mom. I love you so much. All right. So let's get into it. So we're going to do a little collective. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Yeah, my mom, she's awesome. My mama. All right, so we are going to get into a no contact reading for the all signs. And so it is Gemini's birthday, so we'll do a little collective and then we're going to get into Gemini. So so happy birthday again to Gemini, May 22nd through June, and then we'll go through the wheel. So Gemini, and then Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. Okay, so that's how we'll do it. All right. So first we're going to start with collective. All right. So this is going to be some questions regarding no contact. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you don't know who I am, my name is Selena Fire. Welcome to Gypsy Fire Tarot. If you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe. And make sure that you do hype the video after it goes live. I would greatly appreciate that so much. All right, and in the bio, there's information regarding booking a reading, booking a mediumship reading. So prices are listed in there as well. All right, so let's get into the collective. Spirit, let's get into the collective, okay? For earth, fire, water, and air. For earth, fire, water, and air. Spirit, what do we have for the collective? For the no contact. What do we have for the collective? For the no contact. What do we have for the collective? For the no contact. What's coming through for your person who you're in no contact with? How is the energy of how their person's feeling at this time? Oh, okay. Page of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles just came out for the overall energy of collective. So there is still feelings and emotions here for the collective energy. Page of Cups. What I'm getting here, someone is still thinking about what could have been, okay, and the possibility of having some kind of new beginning or some kind of redo. And remember with that blue moon, right? We just had that with the blue moon. That was that reset, right? So that was that reset of, you know, that start over, that do-over. Can we do that? Is that a possibility? For some of you, it may be, okay? It just really just depends on where you're at energetically, okay? The Ace of Pentacles, okay? And this could also be coming in some form of abundance too. For many of you, you know, if you're on some kind of break or no contact, I could also be interpreting this as, you know, you could be working on your own abundance at this time, right? Your own elevation. Okay. But I do feel like, you know, someone's thinking about you. Someone's still thinking about those feelings and emotions that they had for you. I still think that there's lingering energy there. Because with the Page of Cups, that's kind of like that reminiscing of that young love energy, that dating. Someone could be reminiscing of a time when you were dating, okay? Happier times kind of thing. Okay, Nine of Wands is coming out. So for the overall energy of earth, fire, water, and air, there's something here about feeling like I am guarded towards this. This is a guarded energy. So for many of you, whoever this is, this person has either pulled back, broke up with you, something. There's something there about this person has hurt you, did something, said something, okay, to where now you're guarded towards this person, right? Yeah, Five of Pentacles energy, you know, and you can see on the card, these two people have their back turned, right? They're walking away. And Queen of Wands, you know what that means. This person still has attraction for you. Like I said, there's still feelings and emotions there. There's still heavy attraction there, right? Yeah, the attraction is still there. The attraction is still there. This person could be a Cancer, or they could have Cancer in their charts. But I feel like for many of these individuals within the collective, they go back and forth in their mind of wanting to rush back into you. Wanting to rush back into you in some capacity. So you could be in no contact with them, right? And there's this feeling of, you know, I want to rush back in and talk to you though. You know, I miss you in the energy. I want to talk to you, but then I pull back my energy and I feel guarded, you know. I'm picking up in the collective, there's a lot of this back and forth. I'm not sure. Yeah. Again, do I want to rush in and offer you a cup of love again? Or do I want to stay back and be guarded? And I'm picking up two things here too. You know, this could be their energy wanting to come back in, and this could then be your energy of, well, when you come back in, I don't know, I need to kind of guard my heart because, you know, every time you've come in and out, like, you've hurt me in some capacity, right? Yeah, and I don't want to be fooled. I don't want to be hurt, right? I don't want you to go, do you want it? Psych, right? You want it? Psych, right? Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want a night. And what do we know with these nights, right? They go in, they go out. They don't always stay, right? And we don't want a night. We want someone that's going to stay in the energy, and that's going to give, you know, commitment. But with the Knight of Cups, this is a lot of wooing. So for some of you in the collective energy, this might be someone that's going to really try to come back in and woo you in some capacity, right? Especially if you had a no contact. And again, all of your situations are going to be different. But with the blue moon that we just had, we know that that is a redo energy of some of these people wanting to come back and try to redo what was once broken, right? Look at this. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So, you know, you can woo, woo, woo. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles is here, right? So I feel like, you know, men, maybe they're working on their 10 of Pentacles to offer you something, or, you know, there's something about they can see having the 10 of Pentacles with you. You know, but then you're like, well, if you see the 10 of Pentacles with me, why did you leave, right? What happened? Why was it broken? Like, so there's a lot of questions, right? There's a lot of unanswered questions. And again, all of your situations are going to be different. And obviously, many of you reached out to me and emailed me because you have a lot of questions, right? Especially if you're not talking to this person, you want answers, right? I get it. So for the overall collective energy, I mean, Cancer's coming out very strong. You got Cancer here. You have fire here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. All right. I don't see any air coming out for the collective energy. That doesn't mean they're not an air sign, but I don't see it coming out. I see water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but heavy Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. And again, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is either someone's wish fulfillment to have this back again with you, have that 10 of Pentacles abundance with you in some capacity, whatever that is. Okay. Again, take what resonates. But that could be whatever someone might be trying to manifest here. But again, I see someone maybe, you know, futuristically trying to come back and shoot their shot whenever they're ready, but heavy attraction here, you know. So whoever this is, you know, whoever is coming up in the collective energy, okay, Queen of Wands, I mean, this is someone that finds you still attractive to this day. So you might not be talking to them, but they still find you attractive. They still find you sexy. Spirit Spirit just said, damn, you're hot, right? For some of them, they think you are, all right? Damn, you're hot. I just heard Spirit say that. So they might still think that. So you might not be talking to them, right? But yeah, damn, you're hot. Okay, that's Queen of Wand energy. Whether you're male or female, we know there's no gender in tarot, right? Page of Cups, and again, like I said, there's still feelings and emotions here, right? And the Page of Cups, as we know, is that young love energy. You know, it doesn't matter how old we are, right? We could be in our 30s, our 40s, our 50s, whoever this is. And again, you might not be talking to them, right? But when they think of you, you get them feeling this way, all right? You know, like how they felt when they were younger, you know? Like, how do you do that to me, you know? And maybe for some of these people, and we're going to find out as we get into the all signs, but, you know, was this too intense for some of them? Is that why they pulled back? Were some of these people just not ready for this kind of love, for this kind of relationship? Was this too intense? Oh, Spirit just said, for some of them, they might have felt like you were too good to be true. You know, for some of them, okay, my ear is ringing. Spirit is telling me that, you know, they could have felt, okay, if I can be completely honest, they could have felt that you were too good for them, right? If you were too good for me, okay, well, you were going to end up leaving me for someone else or something was going to happen. So it's probably best if I leave you first, right? And that's just such a low vibrational way of thinking. And again, if you're dealing with people that are unhealed and not energetically high up on that energetic field, that's how they're going to think, right? Well, I'm just going to end up doing it before you do it to me, kind of thing. And again, if that's how some of them are thinking, that's just a low vibrational way of thinking, right? So we're going to get into it. We're going to see, because again, if you truly love somebody, that's not going to happen, right? All right. So collective, that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you. Let's get into Gemini. All right. Happy birthday, Gemini. Right, Lisa? I know. I just don't understand. I don't get it. All right, Gemini. How is this person feeling that you're in no contact with? How are they feeling? How is Gemini's person feeling? How are they feeling that you're in no contact with? How is Gemini's person feeling that you're in no contact with? Aries. This person could be an Aries. Three of Swords. Why am I getting I've lost control? A feeling of losing control of the situation. Heartbreak. So for some of you, so here's what I'm getting for some of you, okay? Sometimes these people make a bad mistake of pushing people away. Because like I said, a lot of times when you push someone away, they don't always come back, right? Hard lesson learned on this journey. Hard lesson learned. So we got to be really careful, right? Who we push away, because they don't always come back. So I feel like Gemini with you specifically, okay? The Emperor here. Someone could have pushed you away for whatever reason, and you're all going to have different situations here. And I feel like this person might have been hoping that you were going to run back, chase, whatever. If that didn't occur, because this person was trying to control something, a narrative, something, if that didn't happen, that could have backfired, right? And now this person is having a rude awakening of the Three of Swords moment. Yeah, of what could have been. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm feeling, yeah. Oh my gosh, Gemini. Were you dealing with a Virgo? Gemini, were you dealing with a Virgo? I'm getting strong Virgo here. Strong Virgo or Aries for Gemini is coming up in your no contacts. Someone who's having a Three of Swords moment of what could have been with the Seven of Pentacles. Because as we know, the Seven of Pentacles is, you know, that is, you know, that is a card of, hey, that could have be something beautiful, right? And if this person is thinking that way, because now they've put themselves in a difficult situation because of this no contact, you know, now this person's sitting with that. Yeah, the Moon of the Unknown. Look at that at the bottom of the deck. The Moon of the Unknown, right? So now this unknown is possibly eating this person alive, because now this person doesn't know where you sit. Do you miss them? Well, I don't know. Moon. Do you think about them? Well, I don't know. Moon, right? Are you dating someone else? Have you moved on? Well, I don't know. Moon, right? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Well, that could be driving someone insane who needs to be in control of their feelings and emotions of, you know, wanting something with Gemini. Well, again, if there was a no contact, if this person ran from the connection, it could be many things, right? If they pushed you away, if they ran from the connection, if they broke up with you, if it could be many different things. This person's now sitting in Three of Swords under the moon. Ooh, sitting in Three of Swords under the moon. Let's give you an oracle. If they're still trying to find themselves, help them get lost. He's not on a healing journey, so he or she is not on a healing journey. He's on a self-centered vacation. You're not a stop along the way. You're the whole damn destination. So I think what Spirit is trying to tell you is, you know, obviously, if this person pushed you away, right, Gemini? They said, I need time, whatever. Okay. Again, whatever decisions these people make on this journey, that's their decision to live with, right? They have to live with that decision. So if this person ends up losing you, Gemini, right, because they chose to break up, if they chose to walk away, if they chose to go in a different direction, right, then that's their decision to sit in Three of Swords, right? And I don't know, for what I'm picking up here in the energy of Gemini is that whoever these people are, and again, they don't necessarily have to be an Aries or a Virgo, but they could be, and they could have heavy Aries and Virgo in their chart. But I am picking up that for many of you, you took this hard, right? You took this hard, you you took this hard. You could have cried over this connection. Could have really had like, you could have really like took this person's distance, like pulling away. You could have really, I don't know, I'm just getting that you could have really like taken this hard for some reason. I'm getting this. So I think this is Spirit's way of saying, you know, let them. I'm getting this like, yeah, let them. So again, if it's meant to be, it'll be, right? If they're meant to come back in your energy, they will, right? You got to have that with these no contact. If they're meant to come back, they will. Okay? So I feel strongly in Gemini. I feel like this person, whoever this is, they are in regret. I feel strongly that this person wanted you to chase them for whatever reason. Okay? But with the Seven of Pentacles here, we know that that's the strong possibility of success. So this could have been a successful connection. This could have been. And this still could be if this person would come in correct, right? And not play games and not be wishy-washy. That's what I have for Gemini. You have free will to decide if this person's going to come back in, but again, go with your intuition, Gemini. That's what I have for you. Cancer. Cancer. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Cancer. All right, Cancer. What do we have for your no contacts? Cancer. What do we have for your no contacts? Miss Lisa, thank you so much. Cancer, what do we have for your no contacts? Oh, Page of Swords. Okay. Oh, let's take that one that came out first. Eight of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Swords. Page of Swords. Eight of Wands. Ace of Swords. The Empress. Wow. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords. Wow. 8-8 here. 8-8 here. Okay. So Page of Swords, Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Empress, and the Eight of Swords. Okay. So the first thing I'm picking up with your no contact person for Cancer's energy is that this person has been talking about you in the connection. This person's been talking about you in the connection. This person's been talking about wanting to talk to you again. This person's been reaching out for guidance about wanting to come back in to the energy of wanting to talk to Cancer again. Remember that blue moon. What did the blue moon say? The blue moon said a reset of wanting to do that, right? Well, it's not going to be for everybody, but that's what that blue moon energy brought in, right? So that's what you're going to be seeing now, is you're going to be seeing some of these people wanting to attempt something, right, throughout this energy. So with the Page of Swords, this is the gossiping, this is the talking, this is conversating with others, and I feel it's strongly about you, because now it's next to the Eight of Wands, which is wanting forward movement, which is wanting to come in and start up a conversation with Cancer, right? So what was once desolate, silence, no contact, I'm trying to gain some kind of, you know, way to come in and start up a conversation with Cancer. And the reason why is because I'm hoping to get some kind of victory or success out of it with the Ace of Swords. Why is that? Why is that? Well, I think you have your answer right here. They see you, whether you're male or female, they see you as the Empress. So very similar to, you know, that collective reading, they still find you very attractive, right? They still find you very attractive. They still have those feelings, right? They still have you up on that pedestal, right? They still see you in a certain way. So regardless of how it ended, regardless of why or how you stopped talking, okay, this person still wants to hit that reset button like that blue moon and try again. Ooh la la, yeah, absolutely. Now, some of you want this. Because again, why would many of you be emailing me telling me, Selena, do a no contact reading? Because you want to know, right? Yeah. Because you want these people to come back. For many of you, you do. Some of you, you don't. I get it. Some of you don't, but many of you, you do, right? And then there's this Eight of Swords, right? For some of them in Cancer's energy, they feel like they might be restricted to come back into your energy. Why do they feel restricted? Do they think you block them? Do they feel that they're not welcome back into your energy? Do they feel like you might be mad at them? Do they feel like there's something unwelcome here? Are they remembering the last conversation? Did it not go well? Okay. There's a little uneasiness here in Cancer's person's energy of maybe not being sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to have an easy way into your energy. I just don't know. Okay. So that's what I'm picking up. This person definitely wants to attempt it because they're talking to their friends about it. And I feel like they're trying to get advice on how to do it. They're trying to ask their friends, how do I do it? What would be the best way to do this? Okay. How should I do this without getting the door slammed in my face? Okay. Yeah. Because I want this. I want this Ace of Swords. I want this with the Empress or Emperor, depending on what you resonate with here. No gender in tarot. But that's what I'm feeling for Cancer. Let's pull you an oracle. If you got to manifest them to text back, they're not it. You shouldn't need to light a candle, charge a crystal, beg the moon to get a basic reply, pay Selena Fire for a reading. You deserve effort, not divination, tarot, to give you an answer, right? So that's Spirit telling you. Again, if it's meant to be, it'll be, right? If it's meant to be, it will be. If they really want you, they'll come to you. And I will say this. If they're the one that cut you off, if they're the one that broke up with you, if they're the one that, you know, whatever happened, if they were the one that ended it, then let them come back. We don't chase, we attract. If they really want you back, prove to me, right? Prove to me that you want it, right? Because if you once said you didn't want it anymore, well, okay, we're gonna back away if you say you don't want it, right? But if you want it, you got to come back in and prove that you do, right? Yeah, make your character so good that a blind man sees your kindness and a deaf man can hear your good words. Hearing it, knowing it, feeling it, and proving it. That's such a good way to say it, Lisa. I love that. So true. So true. So Cancer, that's what I have for you. As far as energy here, so you have air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You do have Venus in love, so I do feel that with the Empress here that this person does still have feelings and emotions for you. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But that's what I see here. Okay, Cancer, that's what I have for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't force the messages to fit. All right, and we will put timestamps in at the end. Leo, Leo the Lion, you are next. No contact for Leo. No contact for Leo. Hi, Christina. How are you? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Leo, what do we have for you in your no contact? Leo, what do we have for you in your no contact? Two of Cups. Oh my. Leo. Oh my. Three of Cups. Oh my God. Stop it. Ace of Pentacles. What? Listen. Spirit. Nine of Wands. Yeah, someone's guarded toward this. Ten of Pentacles. Oh my God, you got good cards here. What is happening? Why so many good cards and why are you in no contact then? Oh man. I want to slap somebody. Slap somebody. Oh my God, I want to slap somebody. Look at. How can this be? How can this be? Hi, Beer. How are you? Oh, happy Saturday. How can this be with all these wonderful cards and you be in no contact, Leo? This is love, 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 love. Leo, you love this person. I don't care if you say you don't, or I don't care if this person says they don't. They a liar. That's what I'm gonna say. Spirit's laughing. Spirit says they lie. They a liar, all right? So if you in no contact with this person, I'm going to tell you right now, the cards are saying this person, if they are in no contact with you, this person loves you. Don't let them tell you otherwise, all right? Because you can still love somebody and not be with them. Remember this. You can still love somebody and not be with them. Yes. Yes, you can. Okay? There could be a reason for not being with this person, but you can still love them. The love is here. Okay? So I will tell you this, Leo. If this person told you that they loved you, listen, they weren't lying. They were not lying. 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is telling you that this person wants commitment, long-term, abundance, wants to build the empire, could even want a family. This is the baby card. Wants to be a mom or a dad, have the family with you, okay? Build the empire, the abundance. But I feel someone in this connection pulled away because they were guarded. They were scared. They didn't trust it. Something. There's something here that they were guarded against. I don't think it had anything to do with not loving the other person. It had to do with being guarded, not being ready, something like that. Because this is worry, this is being guarded, this is, this could be fear, something. Something is emotionally holding someone back, right? But look what's here in the bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles. Wanting the whole shebang with this person. Is it possible to still get this in a no contact situation with Leo and Leo's person? Absolutely. If whatever this is can be worked on. So you have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is coming out here very strong. This person has strong love for you. This person wants commitment. Someone is stressed out over the long term. Someone could be stressed out over finances. I'm getting that now too, and my ear is ringing. Someone could be stressed out over the pentacle of what to offer. What to offer the other person. Okay. The abundance or not having enough of this to offer. 10 of Pentacles. Worrying about the pentacle. Someone could be worrying about that. Okay. Hi there. Girl, that guy told you about that one that I got his number. Boy, he said it's... Oh, no. Oh. That's okay. That means the other person, yep, someone out there is, yep, that means there is someone else there. Spirit's trying to point you in another direction. Spirit's like, that's not him, somebody else. Look at this. Love. Love shouldn't look like you're competing in the Hunger Games. Look at this. If you're constantly trying to win their attention, approval, or affection, the odds may never be in your favor. Because that ain't love. That's survival mode. I know how that is, right? I understand, right? You know, when someone's like, I'm too busy, I don't have time. Okay. No one's too busy. Remember this, collective. Nobody is too busy. A text, a call takes seconds, minutes, right? If they really want to, they would. Okay, remember that. If they really truly want to, they would. These people have their phones attached to their hip, okay? You shouldn't have to beg for attention. They should want to give it to you. That is the first red flag, right? So pay attention to that. You should never feel like you're playing tug of war with anybody's affection, right? I say drop the damn rope and keep going, okay? Never, ever, ever, ever play tug of war over trying to fight for someone's attention or love, okay? But for this person in particular, I feel like whoever this is, this person has feelings and emotions. This person does love, but there's something here about worrying about other things that are affecting some kind of connection, okay? That's what I have for Leo. Take what resonates. All right. Virgo. Virgo. Let's go, Virgo. They have for Virgo in the no contact, for Virgo, Virgo's person. They have for the Virgos, for the no contact situation for Virgo and Virgo's person, Spirit. They have for the no contact for Virgo, Virgo's person. Okay, Three of Wands, travel. This person could be at a distance from you. Someone could be wanting to travel towards you. There could be thoughts of travel. I'm getting fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone walked away from this connection. Or they say they did. Or they said they did, Spirit is saying. Or they want you to think they did. Interesting. Five of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Okay, I see. Is that why you're saying wanting you to think they did, Spirit's saying? And again, roles can be reversed here, right? I could be reading reversal energy as well. Take it or leave it. Roles can be reversed, either for Virgo or Virgo's person. Three of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Tower at the bottom of the deck. So Virgo, you're either having a tower or your person is. This is a strong fire card, fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a fire sign, or your person could have strong fire in their chart. I'm getting, you are very passionate about this person. You could still be, or this person could be very passionate about you. There's wish fulfillment here. There's still love here. There's still feelings and emotions here. The Nine of Cups. Someone still has strong feelings and emotions and wish fulfillment for this to work out. is what I'm picking up here. So even though you are in a no contact situation with this person, someone is still hopeful that something is going to work out, even though the two of you are in some kind of separation or no contact because someone walked away. Okay? Because I'm getting this wanting to travel back towards you or plan something, right? There's distance here, either in communication or physical distance here with the Three of Wands. Someone's having a tower or revelation of their true feelings and emotions for you. And maybe what I'm getting here is, you know, the revelation of how I truly feel about you the more and more I'm away from you, how I truly feel about you in this connection, what it truly means to me. I feel like this is mutual, if I can be completely honest. I feel this wish fulfillment is mutual energy. I feel like you both feel this way about each other, for many of you. And again, you're here watching me because you want to know, right? And you want to know because you care about your person, right? Nine of Cups, because you still do love them. Nine of Cups, water energy, feelings and emotions. You do still care about this person. Yeah, I think about you every single day, always on my mind. I wonder how you're doing. I'm getting a strong I miss you. I love you. I hope you're okay. Distance here, Three of Wands, wanting to come towards you. I'm having a tower and a revelation of how strongly my feelings are for you, and it scares me. My God, I'm getting that channeled to me. Some of you are feeling this, or your person's feeling this. I'm so scared of how strongly I feel about you because it scares me. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to mess this up. Page of Pentacles. I want to offer you something. Because it's a page, someone might feel, oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm channeling the energy, so someone's sending that to me. Page of Pentacles. I'm also picking up here because it's a page, right? So someone might not have a lot to offer right now, and that might also be what's holding someone back. And I'm getting a little insecurity here, if I can be honest, off of this card. I'm feeling like someone, okay, someone is feeling a little insecure about this because I feel like they feel like they're not enough. And because it's only a page and it's only one pentacle here. And I feel like someone wants to offer more, but maybe they can't right now. That could also be causing a tower in this energy, which could also be another reason why this person has pulled back. Okay. Again, take what resonates. So what I'm seeing here in the energy is I'm seeing fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Again, someone's having, this is a revelation, right? Now, is this tower a bad tower? Not all towers are bad. Towers, a lot of times, are a shakeup in the energy and a revelation of knowing something, realizing something. This person could also be going through, you know, some kind of burden in their life, right? You know, going back to this pentacle, could it be financial? For some of you, it might. Could it be something about, you know, are they having an issue with some kind of, you know, yeah, Spirit said some kind of insecurity. For some of them, maybe they're going through some kind of like depression, anxiety, okay? For some of them, they could be struggling with different things. And again, their energy is off, therefore they pull back. The no contact could be many different things, okay? All right, let's give you an oracle. All right. So this is saying if you have to question if this is your twin flame, if you have to question if this is a twin flame or a soulmate, if you don't automatically know when you're questioning it, then it's not, right? So go with your warning signs. Go with your gut. If you're seeing a bunch of red flags, then know that it's a lesson from the universe. Okay? If this person has set up boundaries, then accept those boundaries and know that if this is truly my person, if this is a real twin flame or a soulmate, then they will come back in time if it's truly meant to be. That's how I'm interpreting this. But if you are truly seeing red flags and you're not getting a good gut feeling, then it could just be a lesson. Okay? But take what resonates. That's what I have for Virgo. That's what I have for Virgo. Thank you so much. If you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe. Again, my name is Selena Fire. This is GYPSY Fire Tarot. This is Libra. Libra is next. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. And please make sure you do hype the video after it goes live. We would appreciate that so very much. Hi, Bear. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Libra. What's going on with Libra's person in the no contact? You're welcome. What's going on with Libra's person in the no contact? What is going on with Libra's person in the no contact? Libra, what is going on with your person in the no contact? Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, Libra, you have Virgo energy here in Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Taurus, Hierophant. Six of Wands. Oh my. Victory. Tower. Leo. Oh my gosh. You have a lot of major arcanas here. Wow. Libra. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, you have a lot of major arcanas here. Libra, you have Virgo, Hermit, Hierophant, Taurus, Leo, Strength, and the Tower. My goodness. And the Six of Wands. Okay. All right. So the person that could be in no contact with you definitely could be a Virgo, a Taurus, a Leo, or could have strong fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm getting strong fire and earth. Okay. So you could be dealing with a fire or an earth sign. I feel like whoever this is, Libra, this person is definitely either hermiting right now, taking some time to themselves, has pulled back their energy in some capacity to really focus in on themselves and gain strength and courage in whatever it is they're doing for themselves. So I feel like, and if I can be completely honest, I don't feel like this has anything to do with you. I don't feel this decision has anything to do with you. Okay? So Libra, if this person has walked away from you, you didn't do anything. That this, I'm getting strongly, is something that they have going on within themselves. There's something, and again, Libra, their situations for all of you is going to be completely different. It could be emotionally, mentally, physically. It could be financially. It could be family, right? It could be anything, but it has nothing to do with you. Okay? And Spirit is telling me that again, and now my ear is ringing. So I wouldn't beat yourself up over, you know, the woulda, shoulda, coulda. What could I have done differently? You know, this decision that whoever this is that made this is something that they got going on mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. This is not, has nothing to do with you. I feel like this person is having either a mental breakdown, something. They are having a tower in their life, and it has absolutely nothing to do with you. I truly don't think you did anything wrong. I don't. I think that there's other issues going on in this person's life that they need to figure out. With Hierophant here, again, this could be a Taurus, but I feel like this is someone that you could have talked about future commitment with. This could also be someone that still sees you in their future to have a commitment with, but they got to get their shit together. There is things going on that they're just not in a good place, and they're not ready for this commitment. They need to get stuff in order before they could even think about having a commitment with you. I just really don't think you did anything wrong. And trust me, I know, right? Like, you might have been like, what the hell did I do? What did I do? It's not a good feeling. I get it. I get it. All right, what does this say? You can't heal together if one of you is the reason the other person needs healing. That's true, right? If one of you is ready and the other person isn't, well, then it's not going to work, right? If you're here and this person's here, well, energetically, you're getting pushed away, right? It's not going to work. Okay. So there is a possibility that this could work and this could come back together. But this person needs to come out of hermit. This person needs to come back to you when they're ready. Spirit is telling you not to chase. Spirit is telling you, give this person space. You know, you can't force someone, right? You can't force someone to talk to you. You can't force someone to love you. You can't force someone to give you time and attention, and you just can't. So if this person is meant to be in your life, if this is meant to be your person, then they will be your person and come back. If they are not, then this was a lesson. This was a test. I do feel like this person still thinks about this future. if they can get their stuff together and get out of Hermit. Only time will tell, right? Libra, that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you. Scorpio. Scorpio. Is Bear still here? Scorpio. It's Scorpio's turn for the no contact. Scorpio. No contact for your person. Scorpio, no contact for your person. What's going on in the no contact for your person? How are they feeling? What's going on in the no contact? Awesome, Scorpio, Moon, and Venus. Cool. Scorpio, what's going on? All right, Scorpio. What is going on for Scorpio? High Priestess. All right, that's that Pisces energy and intuition. Knight of Swords. Okay, someone possibly want to rush back in. Page. Page of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. With the Star, Aquarius energy. Interesting. So you have wish fulfillment here. So again, roles can be reversed, right? I could be reading your energy or theirs, right? Someone has wish fulfillment here, Aquarius energy and the Star. So someone could be wishing and hoping for a return of someone throughout this no contact. Someone could be wishing and hoping for that Star energy of a return to manifest a contact of a ping and a ring, okay? Yeah, the abundance of the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like someone is trying to get this, an offer, okay? Someone wants something offered to them, okay? Again, it could be that blue moon energy, that reset, right? Reset, redo. Let's reset it. Hit the button, hit the button. Let's reset it. Can we redo this and try again? Right? That's what that blue moon brings. So, you know, Page of Pentacles, someone is hoping that, and again, look, you have the female here with her head down, wishing, right? You have the male here, his head down, hoping, wishing. And then you have that Star at the bottom of the deck. So are they wishing for the same thing? You know? And it's almost like someone's throwing a penny in a wishing well kind of thing here on the Star card. Yeah, I'm getting it could be dual energy here, you know, where you both wishing for the same thing. Someone to get a call or something. Hey, do you want to go out? You want to go talk? Do you want to try again? Okay. The Knight of Swords is that rushing in energy. Yeah, I'm getting that song by Bryan Adams again. I want to run to you. All right. Yeah, rushing in, because we know the Knight of Swords is a knee-jerk energy. It's very knee-jerk, right? Rushing to do something. This person who's a Knight of Swords doesn't think, right? They don't think before they do it. They just do it, right? So Knight of Swords, this person might just do that, right? They might just quickly call. They're not thinking about it before they hit that call button, right? They're not even rehearsing what they're going to say. And then they, you know, you pick up the phone, you say hello, and then they're stuttering. I don't know why I'm getting that. That might happen. They might start stuttering, you know. Oh, hi. Remember me? We remember you. That's when you have to put your High Priestess hat on and try to figure out what they want, right? What do they really want here? Okay. So I feel like for some of you, there's a possibility that this person may try it. Okay. For some of you, you may be getting someone trying to come back in and get this, make you an offer. Okay. Because you might be getting something manifested here with that star energy. Okay. Now, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is what's coming in through Scorpio. Scorpio's energy. That's what I'm picking up for you. So whoever your person is in this no contact, that could be their sign. Okay. Let's go ahead and give you an oracle. The intimacy. If the intimacy is lackluster, repeat after me. I will not confuse lust with love. Okay, so be careful. Don't confuse lust with love. You can't build a relationship on spicy chemistry alone. Know that eventually you will crave an actual connection and snacks, right? So yeah, we can't just base connections off of lust, and it has to be so much more than that, right? Especially for it to last long term, right? Or then you'll have the bounce from connection to connection to connection, and then it won't be long lasting. And that's not what we want, right? We want long lasting. We don't want nights to go in and out of the energy. And that's why I think too, Spirit is saying, hey, put your thinking cap on, Scorpio. If this person tries to come back in after a no contact, put your high priestess thinking cap on and really try to figure out why this person's coming in now, because this is a night, right? And what do we know about nights? Sometimes they come in, sometimes they go out. So we need to be careful, because we don't want you to get so excited and fall so hard for this person if they come in and they offer you what? Just a page of Pentacle. Because remember, it's only a page. And then they bounce again. We don't want to happen, right? So you really need to look for the warning signs. And this also might be saying is, hey, be careful that this person isn't just coming back in to get a fling, right? Don't let someone take advantage of you, okay? Remember, respect the VIP, okay? We don't give that to anybody. Make these people earn it. If they went no contact, they went no contact for a reason. You make these people earn it. Respect yourself, respect the VIP, okay? Use discretion here, okay? And it's okay if this person comes back in, it's okay to be excited. It's okay to talk to them. But, you know what I mean? If they pushed you away, I wouldn't be so inclined to jump when they say jump. You know what I mean? Jelly bean, all right? So just use discretion here, okay, Scorpio? Use discretion here. All right, Sagittarius, all right? Let's go, Sagittarius. All right, Saggy, no contacts. Who's in your no contacts? I know I always get She-Ra. I'm always looking up at the picture of her on my wall when I do Sagittarius. I don't know why. She-Ra. All right, Sagittarius. All right. Saggy, who's in your no contacts? Who's in your no contact, Sagittarius? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? To see what he thinks about me. Aww. I don't know why I'm getting, he might think you're, does he think you're mad at him? I don't know why I'm getting this for you, Bear. However that last conversation was, he might think you're mad at him. I don't know why I'm getting that. For however it ended. Yeah. All right, 10 of Wands. All right, someone's burdened. The Star. Someone's burdened about you, Sagittarius. Oh, man. They're seriously burdened about wanting to go back in time. They're not sure. Oh, Sagittarius, if you have any doubt in your mind that this person still loves you or has still feelings and emotions for you, don't doubt it. Spirit says don't doubt it. They do. Queen of Cups. They do. They still have feelings and emotions for you. You are still their wish fulfillment. Aquarius energy. This person could be an Aquarius. This person could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. Queen of Sword energy. Here's what I feel. Now, whether this person was a male or a female to Sagittarius, okay, there's no gender in tarot. I feel like this person came off in sword energy to you. Okay? This is how this person came across to Sagittarius. Or this is how you're seeing them. As a king or a queen of sword. Like, wow. You are nasty, mean, cut off. Like, who is this? Like, how can you be so cold, right? Like, is this still the same person I fell in love with? Like, who is this, right? Is this the same person? Because I feel like this person is now a different person, or you're seeing a totally different side of this person. And you're like, this is the nasty side to this person, maybe, that you never saw, right? The king or the queen of sword, okay? So someone was in sword energy, and you could have been given all your cups, and towards the end, they were throwing swords. You were given cup, cup, cup. They were given sword, 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 right? And you were like, what happened? Like, what the hell happened? I don't get it. How do you turn it off? Like, that's what I don't get. I don't get that. How do you go from loving someone, being like all in, and then just shutting it off? How do we do that? I don't know. I'm not good at doing that. I can't do it. I can't just turn my feelings off. Some people do a good job of just shutting it off. I don't know. I can't do it. But I'm feeling that here for you, that whoever this was, they did a good job of just one day turning it off. Okay? That's a hard pill to swallow. Especially when you're like, what the hell? What the hell? Like split personality disorder, right? Yeah, it's weird. It's freaking weird. Like, who the hell are you now? Okay? Yeah, 10 of Wands. This person could have been completely overwhelmed and burdened either by feelings and emotions they had for you, or just overwhelmed by the connection and then just decided to stop it. I'm done. And like that, we got to be careful with that, because when people do that to people, and especially the way they do it, that creates karma. And I will tell you, like, I just know, like, for a fact, like, there's been a lot of people on my journey, and I feel bad, but it's like, when they do people dirty like that, because I know I've had people do me dirty, and it's not good, you know? You have to be careful in the way you do things to people, because it always comes back. Because spirit will be upset with how you handle things, you know? You can't leave little pieces of broken hearts everywhere, wherever you go on the journey, because that karma will follow that person or whoever, right? And it will affect them in various different ways, whether it's finances, love life, you know, it will. It definitely will. And I feel like for Sagittarius, whoever this was, now again, this could be recent or this could be someone from the past, but, and for many of you, you know, these no contacts could be recent or past. It just depends. But whoever Sagittarius you were dealing with, I feel like whoever these people were, they did you dirty, or they didn't do it in a not so nice way. Okay. I feel for some of you there could have been somewhat of a blind side here. You weren't expecting this person to switch it. Just flick the switch and, okay, I'm done. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm done. Today I'm not feeling like being with you anymore. Okay. I wish I could just turn it off like that. I don't know how people do that. But, well, have fun paying off that karmic debt. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. 10 of Wands, the Star, 6 of Swords, and Queen of Cups. Now, is this person still thinking about you? Yeah, I think so. 6 of Swords. This is my time machine card, wanting to go back in time. But I feel like this person might feel like, well, too much has already been done. 10 of Wands, there's already too much burden here. Maybe this person feels like, you know, he or she can't go back. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Look what was hidden. That it's done and over. Someone stuck a fork in it and it's done, you know. Or you might just see them this way now. You see them different, you know. Or maybe now you just don't trust their energy, because if this person is very like bipolar, wishy-washy, good one minute, the next, this person's elevation is up, down. This person's dealing with a lot of like, you know, if this person's unhealed, or this person deals with like kind of like, you know, mental health issues to where like they're depressed, or then their moods are going to be off, right? And they're going to take that on you. So regardless of how they're feeling about you, I feel like whatever's going on here, you got the brunt of that, Sagittarius. And you might not have done anything to this person, but whatever's going on, you got the brunt of it, okay? Yeah, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right. Yeah, breadcrumbing. Don't let them breadcrumb you. Don't let them breadcrumb you. Don't let them go in and out of the energy. Don't let them come in, I love you one minute, gone the next, okay? It's gaslighting, it's manipulation, it's mind games, it's it's toxic. That behavior is absolutely toxic and unacceptable. And every time they do it, they get more karma. Okay. So yeah, they're breadcrumbing you and you're out here baking the damn cake. Okay. Every 5 days of inconsistency, it's manipulation with a side of gaslighting. You deserve the whole damn bakery, not crumbs on the floor. So Spirit says don't put up with it. If they do that, they're in and out of the energy. Don't deal with it. You come into the energy, you stay in the energy. You don't go in and out of the energy. Sagittarius, don't allow it. Use your wisdom with that. Oh, wow. I'm just reading the chat here. Yeah. Yeah, it's, I won't tell you how many times that's happened to me on this journey. You think you know somebody and then they change, unfortunately. Yep. All right, so Saggy, that's what I have for you. Capricorn. Yay, Miss Lisa's turn. Capricorn. So who's in your no contact for Capricorn? Who's in your no contact for Capricorn? All right, Capricorn. Oop. King of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Leo energy and strength. Queen of Cups. This person still has strong feelings and emotions for you. Trying to gain the strength to come towards you is what I'm getting. Wow, to make it up and gain closure and heal the connection. Sagittarius energy and temperance. Wow, look at that. Oh my, King of Wands. Ace of Wands. Listen. This person's like, make it up to me. Make it up to me. Capricorn. This is either you or them. Someone's wanting to have a makeup session here. All right, I'm getting heavy passion, energy, and fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, King of Wands, Ace of Wands. This person could also be a strong Leo or have Leo in their chart, trying to gain courage and strength to come into Capricorn's energy and reconnect. I'm getting a reconnection, closing the gap here, and let's reconnect. Because I still have feelings and emotions for you. Queen of Cup energy. Yeah, I'm getting this of that has never went away. That has never went away. I still have feelings and emotions for you. That has never went away. And strong Sagittarius energy here. So Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Someone could have strong Sagittarius in their chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, strong Leo. Oh my gosh. Why am I getting that? It's always been you. I'm getting it's always been you. It's always been you. Ace of Wands. Oh my God. It's always been you. And now my ear is ringing. What? It's always been you. Oh my God. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. My face is blushing. Capricorn, what's this all about? Who's this? Who's this? King of Wands. Why is he looking like that? Why? Stop it. Capricorn. Is that you or them? Someone's wanting to make up and fix it. All right. Lisa, who is that? You got a strong Leo. Someone has Leo in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're like, let me fix it, Capricorn. Oh my gosh. Or Scorpio. I'm getting Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Sagittarius. Oh my. Yeah, they want oh my goodness. This person could work a lot. You might got a workaholic here. Want to offer you something. Yeah, they want success this time around. Again, I'm getting that blue moon energy. I want success. Restart, redo, restart, redo. Let's try it again. Let's see what happens. Let's try it again. Let's see what happens. Restart, redo. If you've already had intimacy with this person, they're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. If you haven't had intimacy with this person, they're wanting it, or they're going to want to take a try, see what happens. Okay. A young one, huh? Lisa. Listen. Nothing wrong with that. Nice. Nice. You have choices. Choices. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. What does this say? If you're trying to grow a garden in someone else's emotional parking lot, you keep watering dead soil and wondering why nothing's blooming. Stop planting where nothing's rooting. Your love deserves fertile ground, not potholes and tumbleweeds. Yeah, so Spirit's trying to tell you, hey, you know, you need to make sure that you're watering and trying to grow where it's going to be abundant, right? Where it's going to have the possibility to grow and be fertile, right? So again, you want to make sure if this person comes in that you're going to have that equal give and take to have that abundance with this person. You don't want to be the only one pulling your weight. You want to make sure this person's coming in for the right reasons. And you want to make sure if you give this person a second chance throughout the no contact that, hey, it's going to work out this time and it's going to be for the long run, right? So Capricorn, that's what I have for you. Well, yours was a little spicy there. Someone's thinking about spiciness. With Cappy. Spicy. All right. Aquarius. All right. Aquarius, it's your turn. Who's in the no contact with Aquarius? Miss Lisa, I appreciate you. Thanks for modding. Aquarius, who's in your no contact? Aquarius, who's in your no contact? Who's in your no contact? All right, Aquarius. Here we go. Aquarius. All right, here we go. Aquarius. And that was super fast. Super gotcha. Biatch. All right. Aquarius, here we go. 6 of Cups. I have no time for karmic energy. Hater. Aquarius, 6 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 4 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Justice. Dun dun. Shh. All right, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Libra. All right, you could be dealing with a Libra. Okay, strong air energy, 6 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's see here. 4 of Cups. So someone's missing you. I'm getting a missing you. I'm getting a missing you. So Aquarius, someone's definitely missing you. Okay. Someone's missing the spilled cups here. Okay. So if you stop this no contact or they stopped it, whatever happened here. Okay. Someone's missing Aquarius. Take what resonate, roles can be reversed, right? Someone's missing Aquarius. I do feel that this person feels a very strong connection to Aquarius. So that 6 of Cup energy, that love connection, that soulmate connection, I feel it with you. I feel it strongly with you. I feel it strongly with you, right? 6 of Cups. Someone's recognizing this soulmate connection. Someone's wanting to build with you, but at the same time, someone feels that there was an ending here for whatever reason. Someone is worried that they're not going to be able to get back into your energy. Someone's missing you. Someone feels that there is a block, or someone could feel that, you know, they might be getting some kind of, they might be feeling that they might be getting some kind of justice, you know, from karma, something like that. They might be feeling that way, you know, based on whatever happened. You know, if they were the ones that did something, they could feel that way. They could feel that they're getting some kind of karma or something like that. Possibly for whatever happened here. Maybe things aren't going well in their life, and now they're blaming, you know, that karma based on how it ended. I'm getting that whoever this is, they're distracting themselves. They're distracting themselves on work. I'm distracting myself from work to not think so much about Aquarius, because this person is heavily missing you. Heavily. I'm heavily missing you, so I'm trying to distract myself from work and other things so I'm not thinking about Aquarius. So whoever this person is, they're heavily missing you. Heavily, 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 heavily. They're recognizing the connection of soulmate. They're very worried they're not going to be able to come back into your energy. They're not sure because they feel that it's over. They also feel that you might be very sword energy with them if they try to come back in, because Queen of Swords was hidden. They feel that they're getting some kind of justice, or you're getting some kind of justice if, you know, based on how it ended. I don't feel that this person's in a good place, if I can be honest. I don't feel that this person's in a good place. No. I feel like this person, is like mentally letting this bother them. Strong Libra, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's what I have here. Yeah, don't text them. Okay, so if this person left you, let them come back into the energy. Don't text your ex, do something instead. Okay, every time you want to text them, do something instead. Okay, hydrate, meditate, eat. Do anything other than text them. Your ex does not deserve your time, your energy, or your last brain cell. I feel like for many of you Aquarius that this wasn't a good ending, because I don't know why I'm getting like whatever happened, that this person's getting karma. This person's feeling that they're getting karma based on how it ended, and this person's missing you, and this person's feeling some kind of wrath of that karma energy. And maybe now, again, they don't realize it until you're gone. They're feeling the recognition of the connection now. Okay? They're feeling that. Okay? Aquarius, that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you. Pisces. Yeah. Have you ever seen that movie, Eat, Pray, Love? I love that movie. Eat, Pray, Love. Such a good movie. Pisces. Pisces, No Contact. It's a good movie. No Contact. All right, Pisces. Who's in your no contact, Pisces? The Lovers. Gemini energy and a choice. Making plans. The Two of Wands, fire energy. Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ace of Pentacles. Boy, is this person wanting a new beginning. This person wants to break no contact with Pisces. An offer, a love offer, a Page of Cups. Yeah, wanting to start off slow and kind of break the ice is what I'm getting here. You're going to have a choice to accept this person back, Spirit is saying, because we know that's the choice card, right? And tarot is the Lovers. Whether you're going to want to accept this person's message and respond, that's going to be up to you. Yeah, again, blue moon energy, wanting to hit the reset, go in this different direction of breaking the no contact, the Lovers, the Two of Wands. I'm getting this person wanting to rush in. They might be wanting to flirt a little bit. I'm getting like a flirty energy. Wanting to flirt, wanting to break the ice, wanting to establish some kind of communication. They're trying to plan how to do this, what to say, how to come in. Two of Wands. This is like planning, how to get back in your good graces. The Lovers. Yeah, I'm just trying to plan how to do this, okay? Yeah, they still see you in high regard, Pisces, because the Empress was hidden. So this is like, I still see you in this energy, right? High regard, Page of Cups. You know, I want to offer you this. I still have feelings and emotions for you. Yeah, I want this with you. How do I go about making you an offer? Yeah, you can't refuse, right? I'd like to build with you in some capacity. Look at this. But maybe you've had heartbreak from this person, right? Maybe this person has hurt you and you're not sure if you want to go backwards. You don't want to get hurt again. So again, you're going to have choice. You're going to have free will. You're going to have to decide what it is you want to do. It says they're not playing hard to get. So again, you have to realize and look for the red flags. What have they done to you in the past? What are they doing? What's their behavior? Are they very in and out? Are they wishy-washy, right? It says if they're playing hard to get, yeah, then they must not that into you. Don't romanticize confusion. You deserve clear intentions, not mixed signals, right? You're the prize. You're not a puzzle, right? So yeah, don't romanticize confusion. So you don't want mixed signals, no. And if this person's trying to give you mixed signals, then we don't want that, right? So you're going to have a choice, and maybe this person's going to try to do right by you this time. For some of them, they might try to do that, right? They might try to come in and give you some genuine apology, and you're going to have a choice to listen to them, hear them out, or, you know, decide what you want to do with that information. But I do want to warn you, this person might try to come in very spicy. Knight of Wands. Okay, that's very passionate, fiery energy. Okay. They're planning on how to do this. They're planning on how to approach you. They're planning on how to get this manifested. Okay. So just be prepared. I mean, they have feelings here. Okay. Just be prepared. Okay. And decide how you're going to want to approach this. Pisces, that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you. Aries. Aries, you're next. You know what I find interesting? Here's what I find interesting. Spirit's laughing. The people that, especially the haters, right? The people that don't like you, the people that say you're fake. It's funny though, because those people, they still watch, especially certain zodiac signs, right? So if we're so fake and you don't like, why you still watch, right? Exactly. High Vibe Soul Tribe. I guess, Miss Lisa, I don't understand it. I don't understand. Still watching, though. Still want their free reading. Must not be that fake. Still gotta be watching. Aries, here we go. Here we go. Oh, pray for them. Pray for them. Aries, here we go. Knight of Cups. Knight of Wands. Oh, you might be having a choice between two. Oh, 2 knights and a queen. What's that? Why is there so many people here, Aries? Oh my God. Why is there so many people here? Oh my God. Why is there so many people here? Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords. Oh my God. Whether this is male or female, there's way too many people on the board. Oh, juggling. What is a juggalo? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I like this. Too many people juggling, juggling, juggling. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe that's why there's no contact, Aries. There's too many people here and too many choices. All right. Someone needs to decide what they want to do and who they want to be with and who they want to talk to. Okay. Because I feel like someone's getting way too much attention from way too many people. Okay. Yeah, Spirit just said someone has way too many people in their DMs. Oh my gosh. Why? All right. Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Second king here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And again, there is no gender in tarot. This does not have to be male energy. It could be female. Take what resonates. I'm counting these as people. Person number 1, person number 2. Take the zodiac signs, water energy, fire energy, another water sign, Queen of Cups, an air sign. Okay, so Aries, I feel like either you have all these people in your energy or the other person does. Water, fire, water, air. There's too many people here. Okay. There's just too many people here and too many choices. And then you got 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm starting to get a headache right now, actually, just from Aries reading. And I'm starting to feel a whirlwind of confusion. Confusion. And I'm also starting to get oh goodness, you know what I'm getting? I'm starting to get jealous energy. You might have a lot of people jealous of the people that are trying to either talk to you or you to them. Okay, residual. Okay, take what resonates, flip it. I'm getting, now my ears ringing. Okay. Holy crap, Spirit. What did I tell you about ringing it so loud? Frick my ear. Residual. Okay. There's just way too many people here. That's why there's no contact. Someone either can't decide or they're overwhelmed or they like the attention or something. Or they like being single. This person likes the single life. They like to talk to a lot of different people. Ugh. No, thank you. Okay. Yeah. That's why there's no contact. I can tell you that right now. Someone is distracted by all these people. There's too many people in the energy. And I'll tell you this right now. You don't want to compete with all these people. You just don't. Why would you want to compete with all these people? Screw that. Drop the rope and say, peace. There's a million trillion people in this world. I ain't competing with nobody. Nobody. All right? You think someone's better than me? Okay, have at it. Bye. Peace. You'll never see me again. Peace. That's right. Yep. You'll never see me again. You will never see me again. That's right. That's disgusting energy for me right there. I mean, I don't like this at all. So again, whoever has all these people there, I say let them have it. Let them have it. And, you know, if this person can't decide that you're the prize, then peace. You know, I'm not fighting over this water sign here, this fire sign, another water sign here, and an air sign. Screw that. There's way too many people here. And I don't care what this person does for a living or what they look like. Listen, nobody is that worth fighting for. You know what I mean? Juggling. You don't want to be worrying. I just see, like, if this person doesn't change this, you'd be worrying all the time. Every time this person goes out, every time, who's this person talking to you? You know what I mean? You would be, like, constantly, like, worrying about everything. You'd constantly be worrying about, like, what's going on, you know? And you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to. I wouldn't. That's just me. Oh, let's give you a all right. If they're still trying to find themselves, help them get lost. All right. Yeah. They can't decide, right, which way to go. Peace, right? They can't decide which way to go. Peace, right? Here, make it easy for them. Tell them to go have fun with all those partners. Aries, that's what I have for you. All right, last but not least is Taurus. And I will not probably be doing any more readings the rest of the weekend. So I'm glad I was able to do an all sign this weekend. So this will be my last reading probably until next week sometime. But I wish you guys all have a wonderful weekend. My name is Selena Fire. This is Gypsy Fire Tarot. If you like what I do, like, share, and subscribe. Oh, did I not do... Wait. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I did Pisces, right? Yeah, I did Pisces, didn't I? Yeah, I did Pisces. I did Aquarius. I did Pisces. And then I did Aries. Now I'm on the Taurus. We started in... Yeah, we did. We started in Gemini. Yep. Well, actually, we did collective first. We did a collective first. And then we did Gemini. And then I went through the wheel. Yep. And now we're going to end with Taurus. All right. Taurus. All right. Last reading is Taurus. All right, Taurus. What do we have in your no contact? Oh, no, that's okay. No worries. No, I appreciate you double checking me because sometimes I make a mistake. So thank you. Taurus, here we go. Taurus, who's in your no contact? Taurus, who's in your no contact? All right, Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Ooh, Eight of Wands. Someone wants communication. Six of Wands. Boy, they want victory with that. Someone's trying to manifest that. And a Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving knight in the deck. So Taurus, you might be having this come to you slowly but surely. Success. So I feel strongly, okay, now if I can be completely honest, I feel strongly that someone's been working hard to manifest this, okay? Working hard to manifest this, okay? Now, whether that's you or them to come towards someone, this is forward movement, okay? I feel it's taking a long time. Slow. We know the Knight of Pentacles is slow, all right? How slow can you go, all right, Taurus? Whoever this person is, they are slow as molasses, all right? Slow. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, see, this is, I feel like this is you manifesting this. I really feel that this is your energy for some reason. I feel like you've been wishing and hoping for this person to come back. Yeah. I feel like this is a strong wish, hope, desire. A 9 of Cups. Please come back. Please contact me. Please, please, please. And maybe you don't even realize you're doing it. You like, think about them, think about them, think about them, think about them. I think about you every single day, always on my mind. And every time we think, we manifest. And we don't realize we're doing it as we think. And we're manifesting that in the energy. Ace of Swords, that manifestation of that success. I want a successful victory with this person. 6 of Wands, please come towards me and contact me. Let's break the no contact. So very good possibility that may happen. You know, coming towards you slowly but surely to send a ping and a ring, a text message. Now, just be careful, okay? So here's my caution to you. It might be very exciting if and when it happens, but this is a page. Okay? It's a page. So it might be a very small, limited text message of, hey, how are ya? It's not going to be much, you know, but it might break the no contact. It might be the start of something. It might be testing 1, 2, 3. Are you going to respond back to me kind of thing? 8 of Wands, you know, I don't know why I'm getting that. Are you going to take it? Are you going to take it? The dangling of the Page of Pentacle. I feel strongly that someone has positive hope that it could go back to the way it was. Did you have a strong connection with this person before? Yeah, can it go back to the way it was? You see, someone wants this. Again, I'm going back to 9 of Cups. You know, I saw that with a couple of the other signs we were doing this week. Like, why? How do they just turn it off? I don't understand. Yeah, Spirit, I don't get it. It reminds me of the Vampire Diaries. I seriously get that when Stefan, they put that freaking curse or something on him and he turned it off, and Elena was like, how do you just turn it off? How do you just turn it off? And he like turned off his feelings for her in the Vampire Diaries. I was just like, oh my God, that was heartbreaking to watch that. That's what this reminds me of, you know. I just don't get it. How do they do that? How do you just turn it off? I just don't understand. Yeah, if you can't heal together, then, you know, what's the point? If one of you isn't ready, again, it's the elevation, right? I feel like Taurus, maybe that was you and this person. Like, here you are, and here's this person. One's ready, one's not. You're not at the same level, therefore you get pulled apart by Spirit and the divine because energetically you're just not aligned, right? And then therefore the other person starts acting toxic, and then you're just in this vicious cycle. It says beware of the cycle. Beware so it doesn't break you. You keep going in this vicious cycle over and over again because this person isn't changing their pattern and behavior. So if this person can change the behavior, right, then yeah, then it can work out. But this person needs to change. This person needs to elevate. This person needs to change. Can this person change? Can this person elevate? Can this person manifest and come forward and, you know, act accordingly? Well, if they can, then hopefully you can get your victory. 6 of Wands. But if they can't, you know, then you won't have this. But hopefully you will get your wish fulfillment someday in divine timing. Ace of Cups, and break the no contact with this person. Again, if it's meant to be, it'll be. This person is meant to be in your life. They will come back and it will be. Right? But I wouldn't chase. I wouldn't. This person walked away from you. If they pushed you into a no contact, then they have to be the ones to come back. And that's how I'm going to end it. All right. So my name is Selena Fire. This is Gypsy Fire Tarot. I thank you so much for being with me. Miss Lisa, thank you for modding. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend. Again, I want to shout out to my mom. Happy birthday, Mama. I love you so much. Her birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday, Gemini. Gemini season. High Vibe Soul Tribe. Happy birthday, Gemini. Have a wonderful weekend to the High Vibe Soul Tribe. And, oh, you're very welcome. Thank you so much. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hype the video after it goes live. I will appreciate that. I will put timestamps in afterwards. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll put out some more content this week. And I want y'all to take care, stay high vibe, and we will talk soon. I love you guys. Take care. Peace.